my tail, ladies.
I'll excuse you.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back as always. We're back again.
Oh,
and I'm wearing a onesie.
Yeah.
Any excuse for YouTube.
That's right.
So we're going to be watching How to Train Your Dragon today.
Oh, wow. Yay.
They have no idea. They have not seen it. And I am very proud because we are reeling in Kimmy to watch an animated movie.
That's right.
I don't know what animated movies you've seen, but you don't really see any. So she has no clue
not
what
even
this
with
is about.
grandchildren. I know.
So she knows it's called How to Train Your Dragon. But what does that mean? Take it literally? I don't know.
I know they go to school, dragon school.
Yeah,
Maybe. Who
You know,
knows?
go to dragon school. I don't know.
Yeah, and
We'll
I'm
see
actually
that.
quite
I'll get
curious
into
on
it.
how you're going to take this. I think we should just get into this and see what this is about.
Yes.
And we'll see
So-
how warm I get
Yeah.
in this
You're
onesie.
wearing your hood.
And show the back
So-
too.
This is how I'm going to be during the movie, if you can see me.
Well, you had to get up. You had to get up and turn around though too. There's a big dragon coming in.
Train me, guys! You must train me.
Watch your tail. You're
Thought
sitting
you
on
were
your
putting that
tail.
tail girl.
Yeah.
So are you guys ready?
I think we
We're
are.
ready.
I'm so
I
interested
can't
in
believe
how you're
we're
going to like
sisters because we're
this.
so opposite. I would never watch this.
I know you wouldn't. That's why this is so fun. I do think you're going to like it, though.
You'll like it.
And John Powell does the music, and I love him.
Oh,
Oh, and that's Fish Legs, Snot Lout, the twins, Rough Nut and Tough Nut, and Astrid.
jeez. Look at this. Oh, goodness. Goofy.
Oh, their job is so much cooler. Oh, I hit it! Yes, I hit it! Did anybody see that?
You might want to do it. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh, and there's one more thing you need to know. Sorry, Dad.
Possibly where it landed.
Oh, jeez. Now what's he gonna do with that?
Okay, let me see.
Could have sworn you had.
Oh, there they are.
Only we need it.
Dirty. Oh, gross. He's gonna
He's sitting.
Give it to him.
He's trying to smile. Very good.
That's cute.
Dragon whisperer.
Oh, that's cool.
Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Go, baby. Yes. Oh, this is amazing. The wind in my cheek.
Oh no!
No. Jeez. Oh.
No! Oh gosh! Oh God! Oh no!
Don't let go.
Let it go.
Come on!
Get down!
No, it's okay. It's okay. She's a friend. Nothing to be afraid of.
Going back up.
What's wrong with you? Bad dragon. He said he's not usually like this. Oh no.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just get me off of this thing.
Jeez.
Ah! Right, Tooth, let's go. Get out of here.
Oh no, they're gonna try to kill
Go,
him.
go! Make him Toothless, stop! No!
No, they're gonna hit him.
Oh, no, no, please, just don't hurt him. Beautiful. What is that?
Lord
help us. Baby! No! Me! Yeah! Rough, tough, watch your backs!
Hey, pick up.
Look at
He's like,
That's
what?
right. It's like doing now.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, Lizzie.
Oh, he's gonna get in there. Come on, get the toothless.
Oh, good. Yay.
Oh, good.
You got it, bud.
You don't have to go up there.
We're Vikings. It's an occupational hazard.
I'm proud to call you my son.
Thanks, Dad.
All right.
Did you get her?
He's smiling.
This guy, yeah.
Watch out!
Guys, it's
time's
on
up.
time.
Let's see if
No,
this
it's
works.
on fire.
Stay with me, buddy. We're good. Just a little bit longer.
It's burning out.
Now!
Oh no, they're both gone.
Oh, son. Hiccup!
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
What?
She's alive. You brought her back alive.
Yay!
Happy to see you too. Oh! You're in my house. I can't know you're here. What? Oh, okay. Okay.
Good, he got right up.
Thanks, bud.
Oh, they're now.
Now they can all build new houses
right?
together.
That's
Oh,
scary.
jeez.
What is it always going to be this way? Because
Oh, Brenda. Whoa, wait.
I couldn't get used to it.
Yeah. Oh, it's like...
Welcome home.
Cool.
Wow, yeah. Oh, my goodness. That's so...
Well, other places have ponies or parrots. We have dragons.
Oh, that was good. Yay! Thumbs up.
Yay!
Yeah.
So what do you guys think?
Oh, very good.
I
Yeah?
liked
That
it.
was really nice.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Very, very
A
good.
little teary-eyed at times.
It was
And
so cute.
Yeah. The storyline
Oh,
is
it's good,
awesome.
yeah.
I love how they did this, and the
Yeah.
music really puts
Oh,
it together.
yeah.
So I mean, the
Yeah, it's really
animation's
good.
beautiful, and I just
Yeah.
love
It
John
was.
Powell, like I said
Must-
before. And
yeah.
yeah, just very
It's really
magical. I love that I have this onesie. Any excuse for YouTube, really, but we actually did this as a joke. We went to Mohegan Sun in Connecticut. A friend of mine wanted to do a music video, and she's like, "We all need to have onesies." And I'm like, "Well, if we need onesies, then I need to have a cool onesie." So I'm gonna get a toothless onesie because I love How to Train Your Dragon.
Hey, see?
Didn't you make the costume?
I
Was that
did,
the costume?
yes,
Yes,
and
the
I know because
birthday
you
one, yes.
never saw
When I
this, so
heard-
you didn't really
when I
know who
heard
the heck that
Toothless,
was.
I'm like, I remember for like a long
yes,
time
that was
you
a
were making.
big one.
I
too,
actually,
so-
if I can find, unfortunately, I didn't take a lot of videos of him, but I really should try to find videos so I could show you guys. I made a quad suit costume of Toothless that was pretty
The
much
artist-
life scale.
yes.
Yeah,
The
it was
artist in
huge.
herself.
And I had to use your family room because I had no room, and yeah, it
That
was
was big.
huge. And
It was
I made a
really
whole plastic
I
skeleton
know, when I
and metal
saw that.
skeleton, and I actually built the foam muscles and stuff,
Yeah.
and it came out really good, but it was too taxing. It was too huge, and
Take
and
it
at
away.
Taking
that
down many people at a time.
yeah, and then I ran out of money doing that costume, and I just kind of sold them in parts. So I did the wings, and they were
Oh,
retractable,
yeah,
and you could
wow.
pull a pulley, and they'd open. It was so cool. I actually made 2 different heads, and those sold right away. And anyways, it was a really cool project. And I know you guys know the name Toothless from the Big Black Dragon
Yes.
that I made, but you didn't know the reference or anything.
Yes,
or
I
did.
they're like, oh,
Toothless.
cool, Toothless. Why is
I'll
her
talk
teeth
to you
in
about
it?
it
Yeah.
after the movie.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I think
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, I'm glad you remember that. Yeah, it was kind of hard to forget because it was kind of like a huge, crazy project that I
You
did.
did
but
a lot of costumes.
yeah,
big ones,
movable
though.
jaw. You look underneath his head's above you, so he has a long neck and everything gives you the illusion. It was crazy, yeah, super crazy costume. But the whole thing sold,
you're
but I sold it
very
in parts because
creative.
it was too big to sell.
hey,
you know?
it's all right.
Hey,
So Toothless is everywhere.
Yeah,
That's right.
So I get cold. But yeah, so what do you guys think of How to Train Your Dragon?
Oh, it's very
I liked
good.
it. I like Astrid.
Astrid's
Yes, it's
awesome.
Very good. Yeah.
The
Yeah.
hair was a little bothering me. It's like, get that hair out of your eyes.
I know. That was my thing too. It was like
As a
everyone's
tough
saying,
girl.
yeah. But
She was good.
yeah, it's like the
very
style,
good,
you know.
yeah.
And I was like, come on, you're pretty. You don't need that like covering your face. The characters were fun, and I love the style of this, where it is very stylized. It's very cartoony,
Uh-huh.
and the way they did it, though, you could really feel for the characters and their expressions and their
Oh, yeah.
emotions. And I love how they did the animals, or the dragons in this case, in this, because we could easily relate to them.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what
That's
did
very
Toothless
good.
remind you of?
Remind me of a little puppy dog.
Yeah,
nice.
right?
Sometimes
Oh,
a cat.
and-
Yeah,
yep.
he resembles a horse and cat, dog, and
Yes.
a lot of other different animals.
Yeah, yeah.
So everyone could relate.
And he wasn't as ugly as the other ones.
No,
you know?
Yeah, the other one-
spiky and
Yeah, looked
like
more
cute, but-
dragony. He looked more human, not human-like, but more,
Smooth and
yeah,
smooth.
cleaner
and more
and
cute.
and very
Or
cute.
reptile-ish.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys have not seen Lilo and Stitch. That's an old Disney movie. And the same directors who did this, I guess, did Lilo and Stitch as well. And that is almost the same style. Like Stitch is this little blue alien guy, and if you ever see him, he actually resembles, or Toothless actually resembles Stitch.
Oh.
It's pretty crazy. Yeah, like the same kind of face and the big mouth and the big eyes. It's cute, or little beady eyes, but still like you have that kind of feature. So it's kind of neat to see that too.
Oh, yeah.
And it's not your typical style dragon. You have a few that look more dragony that we're used to seeing.
Yeah.
Then you have Toothless, who just has a very different, like a very short snout and just very different. They like usually see like a really long beak and
Yeah.
I don't know.
It looks
I
friendly.
thought that was
It
kinda
looks
neat.
friendly.
I love the
Pretty.
eyes. Like they really paid so much attention to a lot of things, but the eyes are like they really stand out, and you can tell when he's being mean. Besides growling,
Yeah.
or
the
yeah, so good with expression in this.
Yeah.
The big eyes always got me. Like, oh, he's so freaking
Yes,
cute.
yeah.
He is so cute.
and I like Stoic. I liked.
Yeah,
his
Stoic.
dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is really awesome. And I think it is funny because this one, as you know, won the poll that we saw this about Vikings and we're watching Vikings. So it's like,
Yes,
oh, it kind of works out. I didn't
Vikings.
want to say much. I mean, you knew that had Vikings in it, but I think it's kind of
Nice.
heavily influenced in the Viking, traditions. And the only thing is, which I know, but I love how they have the hats in this, and I know that's not an actual Viking thing in actual history, because I know you wonderful fans always tell us and keep us up to date, and I never really did a lot of research on it, but I never saw, Viking really wear hats unless, you watch something, but like not history-wise. I do like the hats, though, in this. I think they're kind of funny.
Yeah, the
I know it
breast
just
hat.
happened like that.
the breast hat.
That was
Viking
funny.
day, yeah.
Breast hat, yeah.
And that funny, he's like touching it. He's like,
This is
"Oh yeah, that's your
mom."
mother's breastplate." He's like, "Oh,
Oh,
like,
God, yeah.
that's a little awkward, but okay."
Okay. I guess I have to wear
Favorite dragon? That's gotta be given.
toothless.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
And what do you think is the scariest dragon? The nightmare, the one that I'm just gonna answer for you because I knew you guys were
The
saying
big
that.
one,
a lot.
yeah, the big
But
one.
you
Yeah,
know,
the one
a
that sets
lot of
himself on
times he
fire.
could have burned them all, and he didn't.
Yeah.
Which
yeah.
I was like,
You wonder what that.
Yeah, because they're not really evil creatures. They only defend themselves. But yeah, he could have really taken down a lot. He scared me the most when I first saw this. I was like, ooh, I'm like, that's kind of creepy. A dragon that can set himself on fire, and he looks all
initially I thought they were
wiry
just
and
dropping
spiky.
their, like, sacrificing into the volcano or something like that. I
Yeah,
didn't
like they're
realize there was
smarter than we
another
thought.
one in there, yeah.
And they have like culture and like a cult.
Yeah, and I thought that, Toothless was like instinctively going to,
Yeah.
like one of them was going to take one of the kids and put him in there.
I know, yeah, because he had them on his back.
Like a
but-
sacrifice.
So I thought it was kind of interesting too how it was a beehive, kind of like that kind of idea. Because when you think dragons, like that's thinking outside the box. You wouldn't think like, oh yeah, they're part of like this really massive beehive.
Yeah, like the
Queen-
queen,
Yeah,
the queen is down there. Yeah.
Yeah, and they're already big, so we're going even bigger with this
Yeah,
huge queen
right.
dragon or king dragon. And I'm like, ooh. I thought that was kind of neat how they did that. So again, for a very stylized movie, it's a very like real. Like you really just feel for these characters, and it's beautifully animated. I love this movie. I went in kind of excited to see this movie, but I wasn't looking like too forward to it because I was like, all right, it looks kind of neat. And I was like blown away by it. I was like, this is like such a good story, and the music just got me, and especially when he's first training with his dragon, when he's first trying to take flight,
that was
and
great, yeah.
so when Hiccup is dancing around the whole like weird drawing that Toothless made, just to learn communication. I thought that was cute. Yeah.
That was really good.
It's adorable.
Yes.
I love that. Like, he's a smart dragon. How he can relate to that and he can understand, kind of what's going on with the human race.
Exactly.
But I gotta applaud Kim. And you too, Mom. But Mom is always awesome. Well, you don't watch a lot of cartoons, but you're definitely more accepting of that.
Yeah.
And no pressure, Kim, but I'm very happy that you saw
Being
this
your
with
mother.
us. So hopefully this opens your mind to
Yeah,
animations a little bit.
Yeah.
I know. No pressure.
No, I liked it.
Yeah, it was really cute.
Very nice.
I don't know if you saw in the beginning, but with the DreamWorks title that they had in the beginning, when that kid is on the moon, that's usually the typical way it starts, and he throws the fishing pole. But it's really quick because you're not supposed to be able to see a Night Fury at night because they're so fast and they're so dark that they blend in with the night sky. That you quickly see a Night Fury way in the background because there's a lot of stars fly through, and I was like, oh, that's cool. But I was looking for him. I didn't want to say anything because you wouldn't really get it. Like, oh, dragon.
What's that?
We will definitely be doing polls every month. The bigger we get on Patreon, the more we can do. And we do work a lot, but we do really enjoy doing this. We were saying this before we started recording, that we're seeing each other a lot more than we've ever seen each other. So it's kind of cool to catch up and do this. And, you know, hopefully I'll be able to get, you know, or we'll be able to get more siblings to join us at some point. We'll see.
Yeah, there's many more.
And there's many of us. So
more
can
to
you
go.
imagine the possibilities?
Yeah.
So you all help us make this happen. And Patreon is huge on really becoming a strong base for us to grow and do a lot more. And again, you guys don't watch any TV, any movies, and not that I watch a ton of it, but I'm a nerd and I do love all that stuff. I just don't have time to watch it or catch up. But YouTube is a great excuse to do it. Yay, discipline, YouTube.
Yes.
Thank you. So thank you all so much for watching. You guys are always so awesome and you're motivational. Love this channel. Everyone's so positive for the most part, and I just love it. And I know you guys love it too.
Yeah.
So again, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon as always. Bye! Mwah. Mwah. Bye!